Yo guys, it's Up Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. So, today we shall be working for one on this lower part of the barracks, as I have now decided to call it. And secondary to that, we will send over a scout to the Tower of Ninjas to see what exactly is happening over there. So, let us grab Mr. Silvershade over here, who apparently has a head injury. Still, well, let him sleep that off for now, before we do anything else. Alright, let's go to designing the lower part here. So, I think there's a few things I want to get in here. One, I think a cool thing would be some sort of like, almost like a dining table, you know, where people can sit together and eat. It's kind of different than the one that we have upstairs, which I feel is more likely you know, just sitting around drinking beers table, kind of like a private thing. But here is more like a, you know, a public, a canteen kind of thing. So we'll have a bunch of those tables. And then we'll also have a bunch of benches. Just right next to these. Kinda, if we get the rotation at least a little bit correct. There we go. And there we go. And also, maybe I'll put the light in later, I have the feeling. Alright, so what else do we need? Let me just see if I can, because these are, the walls are round, but in comparison to the most other buildings that we have, the walls are not like tapering down. Or tapering to the middle. You know, these walls are not straight. You can see they get smaller to the top. These don't. So that means we can actually kind of put the walls here in a very neat fashion. As you can see here. So that's nice. So we can make like little cut-offs here. So we can actually section this area off a little bit. I like that. So for example, we'll make maybe a little section back here. That's gonna be something like maybe back here we could put some gear and stuff. Then we'll have the wall run along. Whoops, that's the right thing. Run along here. If I can get it straight. There we go. That's better. Kind of like this. And then here will be the entrance to that section. And then here we'll have to see that we get an angled one so it lines up with the round part of the wall again. Kind of like that. So here there's going to be one part of the room. And then I think we're going to try to intersect here. And then we'll have another room back here, which I have the feeling is going to be some sort of maybe a breathing room, debriefing room. We'll see exactly how we're going to fashion this. Or maybe it's going to be at another part of this whole thing. But yeah, something along those lines. So we're going to let's just put up some walls, shall we? I'm just trying to get this to look, you know, interesting. I want to make it look interestingly. Is that? Sometimes I have real trouble with finding the word in the right configuration. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I'm trying to curve this around here. So I did the sections of this bit, although that is a bit ugly. Actually, the last one is already a bit ugly. Let's try to get this closer and align it a bit more. Yeah, kind of like that. And then like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we'll just loosely place one here. It don't have to be perfect, but then that means we have a room here, we have a small one here, and then in the middle this room here, which might have a little bit of problems with pathing along this axis here, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's confirm this for now and let this be made. It shall be so, he said. And lo and behold, Raggy done as he was told. So there we go. And then after all the rooms are furnished, we'll throw in some lamps to make it all look pretty and stuff. So also a good tip, or at least a good guess last time, on the benches. Why the benches behave as they do. Apparently they align kinda towards this table. You know what I mean? So basically, it points in this direction. So the base direction is in this direction, but the table is kind of like here. So he kind of aligns himself in a weird way, as if he was on this thing. And apparently, this behavior is supposedly should not happen through walls, but it seems that it does. So I have the feeling I'm gonna dismantle these benches because it's gonna piss me off to no end to see this kind of stuff, I can tell you that. So yeah, we're gonna dismantle the benches, it's no problem. Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it, you saw nothing! I just, you know, I think since episode, what was it, like very at the beginning where I reloaded once, I have not done so since, but honestly, that was stupid. That was a freaking misclick, so I decided to reload that again. I was kind of, as I was deleting the benches, I was kind of like, imagine if I deleted the whole thing, and then my brain was like, nah, that's not gonna happen because, you know, I'm sure the game will kind of tell you cannot delete the freaking building because there is things on the building. You know, kind of like when you try to delete a wall section, it tells you, oh, you cannot do that because there's like guns on it. But apparently it lets you delete the whole goddamn building. I mean, honestly, it is probably convenient for people who just want to erase a building without having to delete every single thing. But, you know, it would be nice to give you at least kind of a warning. You're about to delete the whole goddamn building. Are you sure you want to do that? And, yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna, we have to build this again. And I'm kinda I'm going to do the walls first, and then we'll see what we actually do building wise or room wise, what we'll actually put in. So we have something like this, and then here at the entrance we'll shield this some more. It's gonna be, actually, let's do something like this. And then we'll try. How close can we get this? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, and so we have the middle room, this room, this room, this room. Okay, there we go. Now we can fucking do it. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Silver Shade. Oh, I think the game autos. I just reloaded the last autosave, but it looks like Silver Shade wasn't even in bed before the last autosave hit. And of course the guys are off the freaking wall again, because why wouldn't they be? Right. I think, yeah, at least these two are off the wall as well. You are fine. They are fine. You are not. But you know, At least this is going well. You know, have you ever had that where you know that you might fuck up, you know exactly what you shouldn't do, you know, kind of, you know exactly what the dangers are, and you're thinking like, would be shit if that happened, and then you exactly managed to pull it off. It's just, let's try this again. So this is a bench, yes. Bench, yes. Bench. Bench. And that's it. Good, thank you. Okay, so the walls are done. So now let's go to interior design. Now I have a feeling. Let's go to the metal tables again, shall we? Metal table. We're gonna still do these, but we're gonna orientate them a little bit differently. We're gonna make 2 rows, I think. Kind of like that. Now the question is, can we actually... can we put the benches next to each other like that? Will they even have space? And 2, will people be able to use them properly? And 3, will they be orientated in the correct way? But, you know, we'll figure this out in a second here, I'm sure. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's do that first. We'll also just put a light in here right away. Let's put in 2 ceiling lamps. One about here and one about here. Why can I not place you? That's curious. Here is fine. Oh my god, that's a bit low. That's a bit low, isn't it? Low-hanging fruit, anybody? You're not gonna, like, hit your head on that? That is very curious. Why is that so... Yeah, well, okay. Well, you know, as long as they're not actually getting blocked by the freaking lamp, I guess that's fine. It's still weird, but, you know, not judging. Alright, Silver Shape is up and running again. Meaning... we'll send him off to that Tower of Ninjas. Somebody just wants trouble, I think. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's not the caravan that we just shot, is it? Oh no, it's a dust bandit. For some reason, I thought this was a Garu for a second there. Okay, Silvershade, you shall go. Tower of Ninjas. It's up there. So let's go to this point first, and there we can decide which way around we want to go to explore this. Alright, yeah, you see, the lamps are like really low down. In comparison to the one up here, which barely lights anything. Material trader. We don't need a material trader right now. But yeah, kind of odd, I have to say, that the lamps are hanging so freaking low. That is really curious to me, but hey, there you go. Okay, let's see. This guy has a stool, he has a stool. We'll just start assigning people to these benches, even though there's already now people sitting on it. That's fine. We just need everybody to at least have a bench assigned. Voff, you're going... Oh, okay, so this orientation at least is good. Okay, yeah, that seems to work out quite nicely, I think. Yeah, I like it. And they can just walk away from that? No problem. Okay, so we didn't screw that up. Excellent. Again, these lamps are really irritating me, I have to be honest, but what can we do? Okay, now, one thing I would like to have is kind of like a planning room where we will plan out strategies and stuff, or at least something along those lines. So I want to have there maybe some sort of table, probably a metal table, because that's easiest to put somewhere, like maybe here. That's not too bad. So we'll put a metal table here and a bench, like right here, if we can fit it somehow. There we go. And then also a few stools around, like so people can sit around the table, the ones that are planning whatever mission we go on next. Then we'll have some shelves in here, like that. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, maybe we'll have some sort of shelves in here too. But we'll also can put maybe some sinks here. There we go. You know, just make it look a little bit more realistic, a little more lively, the whole thing. Like that. Maybe, oh yeah, small table. Why not just plop one of these here. Another shelf. What else? I'm seeing, is there anything? A cage? Oh, we might put some cages in here, like some prisoner thingy. Know what I mean? It might be interesting. Let's just try to put a bench here and see what kind of orientation we're getting from it, honestly, because I don't know. But yeah, something like that. Let's let them just build that. We'll also have some ceiling lamp, at least one over here, I suppose. Then one over here. And I think we'll have, in this room, we'll have some general storage things in here. For example, we could go and get general storage boxes. That might look cool if we can actually place them. Oh god, they take like a lot of freaking space to freaking place, don't they? I guess we can place them here. Not a big fan, but hey, there you go. I mean, just for the sake of realism, even though it's probably a horrible idea to place it under the freaking stairs, we'll still do it. If I see that it will cause chaos, then I might actually undo that one, but there you go. You know, I think this over here will have some storage boxes that generally could be associated with the barracks. So, for example, a bolt box next to a crossbow locker, for example. If we can place it, yes, we can. Excellent. Maybe what else could we do? Oh, general storage chest wouldn't be too bad. Maybe in this room we'll have some general storage chests. Kind of like that. That could be cool. I mean, just for decoration, some grog barrels would rock, right? They look pretty freaking cool. Like that. A medic crate is surely a good idea to have in a barracks, right? Maybe back here we'll have a medic crate. A metal chest, yeah, sure. Why not? We'll have a metal chest somewhere. Maybe in front of this frickin' thing. Or like here. Yeah, sure, why not? Sake barrels, shop counter, storage. What kind of storage do we need other than the ones that we... Oh yeah, weapons cabinets and weapon stands, probably. Actually, I think the weapon stands would look the coolest, just along this wall here. You know, and where people can rest their weapons. Kinda like that. Yep, I think that is cool. And then of course we'll get some ceiling lamps going all along the freaking room here. And then there's still this room. Not sure what I'm gonna put in here, but we'll think about it. Alright, so now we have something to do, something to craft. That's excellent. And I think now I have more than enough sitting space in here for people to sit. I think for at least for the barracks, for all the fighty dudes. But we'll see. Silvershade is almost where he's supposed to be. Excellent. So let's see. Now he goes up here. And now, if I see this correctly, then both of these paths should lead to the same place, technically speaking. Let's go into sneaking mode. God, he's so fast at sneaking, isn't he? He's Naruto running all over the place. Area 51, bro. Oh, we are getting discovered. Okay. So what do we have? We have guns on top of the tower. We have a whole bunch of black dragons. I've just thought of something. Oh, we actually also have freaking bandits over here. Are these the ones that are spawning us? Yes, they are. Well, not only, but... Oh, I think we're getting shot at, actually. Jeez, we might get shot at. I think we are. Gosh darn. Okay. So, this one, we definitely have to take them by night. 100% sure. Now, of course, they are a little bit stronger than your regular old dust bandits. Yeah, I'm just thinking here. Well, I will stay there for now because I wanna know if they actually piss off during the night. Look at that! There's a Busan, Black Dragon Ninjas. Oh, damn! Wanted by the Holy Nation. So if we want to cash in on this guy, we have to send Raggy probably with the bounty to the Holy Nation. Otherwise, we cannot really do anything about it. What is Busan's skill? Is he good? He? She? Cannot really tell. Attack, strength 31. Yeah, bit better than ye old Black Dragon guy. Also more toughness. Yeah, this might be a tough fight, especially... The thing is, once we get in, then these guns become basically useless. But it is important that we actually get into the freaking tower. Not sure if we can pull this off, but we'll have to check, I suppose. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we are now getting more and more lights done, which means more and more battery actually getting used. Let me just check. Yeah, that's a good sitting direction. That's fine. Who do we want to sit there? Scratch! You can sit there. There we go, the freaking rum barrels. Excellent. Or grog barrels, whatever. I just put them there for show, essentially. They're not really gonna store anything in the end, but hey, there you go. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, this is looking good. I like it. I really like it. I definitely dig that the freaking walls are straight. That really helps, I have to say. That really helps with the design, with the interior walls and such. right. Okay, so also, I have the feeling that instead of sitting upstairs, Hamoud should be sitting, like, on here, right? If he's gonna sit somewhere, he's gonna sit down here. Like, as a commander, so to speak. Come on, Molly, get out of here for a second. Hamoud, you gonna sit there? Right, like that. And then also Hops is gonna be there, and maybe Hotlongs, like these people. They're all gonna be there. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna look at new things. Oh, Silvershade, what have you gone yourself into? Oh no, it's freaking dust bandits. You idiots. Leave me alone. Run home to your mama. Yes, we will. I mean, if we're gonna sneak closer, then I guess this is even more of a safe route. Right? Because they cannot see me at all back here. So even if they stay on the turrets, I think if we go around this way, this could give us the vital few seconds before they start shooting to reach the freaking tower. But then again, I don't know how many are in there, honestly, so it's kind of difficult to freaking think. Oh, I didn't even realize that more of these are now finished. Which means, Cat, you have to now tend to a few more of these. This one, and this one. Come on. Very cool. I like it. Gonna have our own little green fruit growing plant up there. That's excellent. Yeah, see? Now they're sitting here discussing the next missions. I like it. Now there's something back here. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna put there, honestly. You know, maybe... Oh, I just realized, maybe a thing that would be cool for a barracks is kind of like in-game logic, you know, if we had a battery bank in there, kind of like an internal, you know, like a power source. So we're going to put a battery bank in here. Can we... Oh yeah, we can put it like that. Excellent. Like that. And maybe... You know... We don't use them really. Oh, Jesus, these are huge, these generators. Jesus Christ. They don't really fit now, do they? Small generator, that's more like it. You know, maybe a little small generator in here. You know, just kind of like RP style, so we can power our little building here. I know it technically does power everything, but you know what I mean. And then obviously we would have some fuel storage would be nice. Oh god, they're huge. A bit bigger than I expected them to be, honestly. You know what? Maybe it is better if the fuel storage is here. And the generator... is like here. That makes a bit more sense, does it? But what do we put back here? That is the question. What do we want to put back there? Do we want to put a bed back there, maybe? No, that doesn't make any sense now, doesn't it? Oh, I have an idea. Prisoner cages. Even though, why would you put a prisoner cage there where you plan strategies? That doesn't sound like a good strategy in itself. But they fit. So that's where we're gonna put them. Can we maybe... let me see. Interior wall metal. Can we maybe section this off even a bit more? I think we can. If we're careful. Yeah, we can. And then we're gonna put We're gonna just put a electrical torch post in here. And I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna experiment by putting a bench there and see in which direction it's gonna look. Even though I have the feeling it's gonna look in the wrong direction, but we'll see. Also, not sure if this is good pathing-wise. Actually, it might be better to put the bench all the way here. And then the light here. Yeah, that looks way more tucked away, actually. Yeah, sure. That's a cool idea. Let's go. Oh, Scotty Boy's in trouble again. Why? Oh, gee. Run, Mr. Shade. Oh, he's already been hit. Go waste him, brother. No mercy for you. Pow. Also, just by the by, I've seen also the comments about the equipment of my troops, especially the light troops. I think there is potential for more. I've right now have the assassin racks on the quote-unquote light troop, not the light troops, the what are they called? The basically the skirmishers, the guys with the, not the scouty boys, but the guys with the ranged weapons. And that is not optimal, because they definitely, even if they are ranged, they're gonna get hit in combat, and the assassin racks do not really protect them that much. So I might revamp their equipment at one point. To be fair, right now we only have one dude, so we can look at this guy as a prototype. It's amazing how he can just kill the whole freaking warband here with just himself and his trusty crossbow. Oh, he missed. What a shocking occasion. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just wanted to see how good he is in melee combat. He's not really that good, is he? It's not what he trained for, honestly. Yeah, better not. Better not. Boom. There we go. Oh, look there. Oh, are you guys ranged? Do you want to have a ranged duel? Is that what you want to have? Because I can arrange. Actually, they might fuck me up. Because this is where I cannot really dodge, isn't it? Okay, one down. He was covering for you, you know that, right? There you go. Look at all the blood. Okay, let's go back here. Sneaky, sneaky. I just want to see if, come night time, if they're actually gonna... Oh, you just got fucked up. It looks like they're staying up there. Doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like they're absolutely staying put. So they are far more professional than the freaking bandits are. Which is gonna be a problem, because we're gonna have to fight the ninjas. Oh, is that a special guy? Dimak. So there's a few named ones in here. Dimak, Buzan, there's a few. Now what I'm thinking, and this might be a super stupid idea, and you'll have to tell me if it is. What I'm thinking right now is, how close to this thing can I build a wall? Okay, not that close. Because I was thinking, if I could build like a wall right here, I could just put like guns on it and then do a siege war, essentially. But it looks like we're not allowed to do that. Bit sad, I have to say. That would be a cool thing, you know? Basically, the game could say these, you can just place them, you know, kind of like as a siege weapon. But apparently we're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I guess we'll have to... during the night, we'll just test drive this with Silver Shade. I hope he doesn't get spotted. Well, obviously with him it's going to be easy because we're just going to walk up to here basically. And then we have to rush inside, more or less. Don't we? It's going to be difficult, honestly. I just don't know if I'm right directly under the tower, if they can actually hit me. Maybe not these, but this one might still be able to. And that might be, you know, when it comes to the weapons, the hand-to-hand combat with the ninjas, I don't think we're just gonna insta-die to one of those guys. However, with the harpoons, that is definitely a possibility, which is a bit shit. You know, thinking about it. But, oh, look at that! He's actually harvesting the freaking crops here. Oh, that's excellent! Are these our first crop rotation of the freaking homegrown green fruits? That's amazing. Yeah, look how many he gets. I think outside on the field we get like per 10 plants we get maybe one of them. And that, of course, allows us to build more. There we go. Another one of these things is built now. Or ready to be built, rather. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. There we go. Add that to the machine. And now it's going to start adding here. And how is it looking down here? Oh, that looks excellent. It's not quite finished yet with this thingy. Or with this. But this is great. I love the way this all looks, I have to say. It really gives it this kind of a cool, yeah, like stingy looking, like almost a little bit, you know, like a bad a bar you wouldn't want to visit. You know, kind of dim lighting. A lot of angry looking people sitting at barely lit tables. I wish I could just pull these up a little bit. Well, actually, let me just, before I end this, let me just think about this. Can I maybe? If I put this here, can I with the... I can turn it. No, I cannot change the height. Oh, that's kind of shame. Oh, well. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I love it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and take care.